And for any questions, yeah, was there someone trying to say something? Okay. Um, so that is the best way to get in touch with me. And for any questions, queries, or anything, you can always email me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm usually very regular with the emails. Um, as for classes, um, we will be meeting on Wednesdays from 8 to 10. Uh, and on Mondays, I think it is 10 to 11, is it? Um, and Thursdays again. So Thursdays are usually going to be tutorials where TAs will be working with you, solving problems. And I would recommend that you attend the tutorials. That will help you immensely in terms of understanding the material completely. Um, in terms of evaluation and exams, I wouldn't worry about it at all. My whole purpose would be that you learn something useful and you enjoy learning that. Grades, don't worry about grades. It will come automatically. Don't worry, just try to learn and have fun. So there will be, so what is, I mean, are there any students who have never used MATLAB? Um, no idea of MATLAB, never done programming in MATLAB. Is there anybody? Just you may please just type and say if you. Yeah, yes, I can understand. That's my mistake. I will I will I will send out an email and meet with them separately, those who have not been able to join now. Could you please tell them, Surya and Yash, because this will be barely half an hour or 45 minutes. I will meet with the others right after this. I will send out an email. Because just introductory. Okay, so what I wanted to know first is, uh, have you, is there anybody who hasn't done any MATLAB? Okay, I'm assuming that everybody has done MATLAB, and so there will be uh, a lot of, not a lot, I mean, there will be assignments based on MATLAB also, and that is also required for your DSP lab. Um, so the next thing that I wanted to know from you is what was covered in signals and systems. Um, so I believe you did signals, you did linear time invariant systems, you have done Fourier transform for Fourier series for periodic signals, Fourier transform for continuous time aperiodic signals, and in the discrete time, did you do DTFT? Discrete time Fourier transform, I believe you would have done. And was discrete Fourier transform done? DFT. Did you cover discrete Fourier transform? Okay, you have covered discrete Fourier transform. Then Fast Fourier transform, FFT. Okay. Did you do sampling?
So Nyquist sampling.
Nyquist sampling is just a theorem. What I'm asking is more um, just in general sampling. So, did you do the proof of Nyquist sampling theorem? Anybody? So, yes, sir, no, sir. Shubhadeep says no, sir. Aniket says yes. So, I believe it should have been done. Okay, and so maybe any filter design, any sort of filter design, FIR, IIR, was it done? Even the beginning, the starting. Okay, I believe it was not done. Random signals. Did you do random processes? Random,
No, sir.
not in detail. Okay. Wasn't Wiener Khinchin theorem done? Okay, it was done. So random processes. Then, if you have done Wiener Khinchin theorem, then random processes was done, isn't it? Like strictly stationary processes, wide sense stationary processes. Ergodicity, or just the Wiener Khinchin theorem was done. Okay. Um, so I'm getting a fair idea now. Um, okay, so what we will do is we will be brushing up on signals and systems in just one lecture. Uh, so that will be mostly based on um, question and answer. That is, you will be answering or telling me what you know about it and so on, so that I totally get an idea of the understanding you guys currently have, and I will like to know what is required to go forward, whether you know that or not. So the first lecture tomorrow, we will just brush up on signals and systems. And then maybe, as some of you said, that sampling wasn't done in detail, we will go over a little bit of sampling and then move on to basically TFT, FFT, um, and then filter design, and then random signals. So there will be a lot of things to do with random signals in this course towards the later half. Okay, so do you have any questions for me? Nobody? No. Okay. Book, it will be Oppenheim and Schaeffer, discrete time signal processing, and digital signal processing by Prokis and Manolakis. So, Oppenheim and Schaeffer and then Prokis and Manolakis. These are the two books. For the random signals part, I may refer to some other books. I will let you know about the text that we will follow when it comes to that. And in the beginning, we will be going through your Oppenheim and Wilsky, the Signals and Systems books, a book that you must have been referring to. Yogeshwara Krishna, the classes will not be recorded or uploaded. Um, so I would like you to be present in the class and attend and interact as much as possible to understand the material. Even though it is online, I will be stopping and asking many of you whether you understood or not, and if you have questions or not. And I will expect the same thing from you, that you will, if you do not understand something, you will stop me and ask questions, whether it be in this with typing or with your microphone. That is unless you interact, I will not go forward, and that will only uh, push for, that will only be reasons for extra classes, which I hope none of us want. So in spite of the troubles that we are all facing with online classes, I would request you to please attend and interact in the class. I mean, it is possible. So I would like you to do that as much as possible. Please do not think that you will turn it on or record, and then you will learn about it later. If you really want to learn, you should be interacting in class. If you do not understand something, stop and ask me. Even if you do not understand, then we can have a separate meeting. I am open to repeating things as much as required. Um, so do not be shy, ask questions, and we will go forward. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Because the general tendency is, if recorded classes are available, you do not, even though you log in here, sign in here, whatever, or even if you don't log in here, sign in here, you think you will uh, listen or look at the video, and that will be it. See, if exams are the purpose, you don't need to attend any classes for grades. I will not be taking attendance, so those who are only after grades, you will definitely manage and get away. Uh, those who are really interested to learn, please attend and interact in class. That's the bottom line. I mean, even if it were offline class, I would have said the same thing. Okay. So if you guys please If you have no further questions for me, if you guys can leave and let the others join, those who couldn't join. Sir, please tell the name of the book, Oppenheim and Schaeffer. It is Discrete Time Signal Processing. Discrete Time Signal Processing. And Prokis and Manolakis is digital signal processing algorithms and applications, something like that. But it is mainly said as digital signal processing. Okay, Shashwat? Any other questions?
Sir, what's the mode of teaching is going to be like? You will teach us from PPT or you will write transcript or?
I will write on whiteboard, and I just like as if it were offline class. I will share a whiteboard. That whiteboard will be shared with you on the screen, and you can follow it, and you can even save that whiteboard. I mean, I will make those whiteboard slides available.
So is the class will it be in Google Meet?
Yes.
So, but actually there is a participant constraint in Google Meet.
Yeah, I will arrange for that. More than 100 will be able to join from tomorrow. Not in this, there will be 2 links. Okay, Tarun.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions?